Welcome another video for weekly market breakdown analysis. In this video, we are Friday. It's almost Saturday because the market is already closed and it's currently now 11 p.m. my time zone. And I decided to do a weekly market breakdown analysis and how the price action play during this week, and potentially do a top-down analysis for the next coming week, guys, and show my own tips, how my own view about the market on gold, GBPSD, Euro USD. If you like this video, make sure to comment, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to turn on the notification, because in this channel we are talking about trading, only trading, and ever trading, just trading. Because here is a financial, I have give everything that I could give to be able to be involved in the financial market. Okay, let's go turn soon. Let's go straight to the chart. We start with gold, and second with GBPSD and USD. We are currently on gold. We are on the daily time frame here. You see daily time frame, and let's go to weekly time frame here and see what's going on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, you can see you have a clear big rejection to the downside, and the previous week was clear massive bearish. See what happened. Now I'm more strongly for the next coming week only focus on long opportunity. Why? Because once price has broken this high, broke this high, we have created this new fresh demand here. You can see here with me. What happened? Price push, come back on the hand. Price push was at 50.6 thousand and massively pushed to the downside and grabbed a lot of liquidity and eventually pulled back inside the weekly demand. And you can see how this week closed with a massive bullish candle. Sign. This is a sign for price to continue. Price will even go to 6,000. Yeah, by the end of this month, I will see end of this month or the next 2 weeks. Let's go to the daily time frame now. On the daily time frame, you can see same thing, almost same thing. Like you can see we grab this inducement, we even push lower, grab all the inducement in front of what? The daily, because this is a daily at the extreme of the weekly demand. We have a daily here, inducement. As soon as prices swept this week from the left, what happened? Tap into the daily demand and massively push to the upside. And for me, next week, I'm most looking to long. There's no way I will be looking to sell next week. It's only long opportunity. Yeah, only long opportunity next week, but only long opportunity. Only focus on long. H4 time frame. Let's go. My price action was really messy today. This was my price action on gold today. I was waiting to see how after the demand, the daily demand was mitigated. We have we mitigate, grab the inducement. The swing was bearish, but the daily is bullish. What happened? Price grab all this inducement. This was before a previous demand. This was a previous demand here. We mitigate here. Price mitigate here. Create a fake reaction, push to the downside, sweep, and grab all the stop loss of buyers here that was below here. You can see price grab, use this as an inducement, mitigate the POI, close with massive bullish to the downside, and it was a sign for price to keep pushing to the upside. It was the first sign for price to keep pushing to the upside. And now you can see clearly that after that, what happened? Price eventually pushed, and you can see today Friday around 3 p.m. and you can see price eventually what happened? Price closed bullish. This is a sign that we will just keep buying for the next coming week. Buying. For price is to pushing up, pulling back, pushing up, pulling back. Then for next week, we are looking to close above here, and the next target is to target this supply, because this is where we will see another big reaction to the downside. From once price we tap into this supply, we will see now a big reaction to the downside. And we can see then by next week, this is H4, yeah, and here's the H1 change your character here. And by next week we are looking to buy. There's no the H4 align with the daily time frame, also the weekly time frame. By next week, only looking to long on gold. And H1 on H1, same thing. We mitigate, react from the supply. Price what happened? We have on this supply, we push down, we grab also, we mitigate the opposite H4, the H1 demand. This pure act as inducement to mitigate the extreme demand, the extreme. And you can see here also the price, what happened? Eventually when price pulled back, demand was so strong, they pushed the price, and we shift bullish, and we still align. Order flow is bullish. You have this supply, the most recent supplies. If price mitigate the supply, we could see a pullback. It's dependent on how price will mitigate. Price will mitigate here, create a fake change of character with an inducement, something like this, and then we can short. But it's just a short-term short. And because we see have also a demand here, something like this. We have also this demand, expecting price to keep pushing up. We have also this demand, price may mitigate here, pull back here before moving up to the upside, before price could potentially now massively push to the upside, something like this, as you can see, guys. And it's everything. Let's go to the A15. N15 nothing was really great. This week the price market opened this week with a massively bullish. Market was range on Monday. On Tuesday, really nothing was really great. It was just keep bullish. And I found an opportunity here. I buy here, I target around here because this was a opposing H4 supply. I took my 3 out here, and since then price was just remaining bearish, and we have this massive sell. You see, price sell like this during the Asian session, massive sell during the Asian session, retracement, massive sell during the Asian session, massive buy, and finally today price was just ranging slowly, and we keep pushing to the upside. You can see these are the H1 demand, but on N15 there's no clean demand here. There's no clean N15 demand here. Clean. We could keep looking to play the order flow, but by Monday during the New York London session, price we will already mitigate the opposing H1 demand supply. Then you could see what could happen, but on the overall higher time frame, we are looking more to buy. Looking at the weekly, we are on GBPSD. Here's a GBPSD weekly time frame. Looking at the weekly, we can see we grab also this equal high. This was the equal high from the left, and we have also a strong high from the left here. We grab all these buys at the PT, all the stop loss behind those high, and we have a strong bearish to the downside. You can see price even close below the supply. Price try to push more lower to mitigate the pivot demand, because demand kick in here, demand kick in here, they took control over the supply and they push the price to the upside until the supply fail. You have a fail of reaction here, above here. And price for the last week and this week, you can see price pushed to the downside, trying to mitigate, but eventually not. So seller was no more strong. And by next week on GBPSD, I'll be more neutral, because you don't know if price may push down or price may continue pushing to the up. Maybe let's look 1 month, and on 1 month we are looking more of long. We're looking to long, right? Looking to buy on the monthly time frame. It's more looking to buy. No, it's just looking to buy. On the weekly time frame is we are looking, maybe price may push to the downside, mitigate here, then continue to the upside until we mitigate the supply here, because this is the things that I'm paying attention. Also, we have this demand at the extreme here. This also demand here. We have 2 demand. One of these demand price may mitigate here and push to the upside, because on the monthly we can see we are more bullish here, and on the daily time frame. Clear. On the daily time frame, I'll have a clear direction of where price potentially move to the down by next week. As you can, price rapidly push to the upside, and price can now easily mitigate this daily supply. Then now push to the downside, mitigate the extreme opposing weekly and daily demand before we can now see another push to the upside. This is my view based on the daily time frame, because on the weekly it's not really clear. On the monthly it's clear that we are mostly bullish. You can see here strongly. Daily we are waiting for price to mitigate here. By Tuesday we will be looking to short. Price to mitigate here, we are looking to short. On the H4 time frame, same thing happened. What I took a trade today, I end up with loss. Why? Because I was looking to short here. I was more focused on the current price action, current order flow pass. I was expecting price to keep pushing to the downside before pulling back here, and price mitigate this opposing H4 demand in front of the daily demand. You have a nice sweep change of character. For me, I was expecting price to keep here, to come back inside this week here. before looking to short. This is where I was looking to short here. Eventually it did not happen the way I was expecting. I was not expecting price to keep pushing directly to the supply behind, and eventually what happened, price just keep pushing to the downside. And by next week, my views on GBPSD is price to keep mitigating the most recent supply inside the daily supply, or price may push at the extreme because we have another extreme supply here. Price may push here, then we can now see a push to the downside, because cannot see a push because we already grabbed all the inducement from the left. You have to grab all the inducement here. There is no inducement here to take again. Price took all the inducement. Yes, I'm more looking now. By next week, price mitigate here, play the move to the downside, or mitigate the extreme before pushing to the downside. On N15, on the N15, price is clearly bullish. As you and me, we are seeing, price is clearly bullish, and you can see how price. This is how price action move here today was just bullish. But once price eventually tap into this N15 demand supply here with this inducement in front of the POI, I wait for the N15 change of character after the mitigation of the supply. Then I drop to the 5-minute time frame. I look for my entry and I execute it, but price just keep pushing to the upside and stop me out. And this is what it is. Sometimes like this. The good thing is that one price stop you out like this. Don't be angry. Don't be revenge. Don't do revenge trading. This is the only thing. But next week, because on this time frame we don't know really what to predict. Because on the high time frame is more where we can predict the price action. And market, the price action was here like this. It was not really nice. Just ranging bounce. I did not see any opportunity on gold this week, because on GBPSD this week there was one here. There was one here, a good trade, but it was a very good trade, but it was not really what I wanted to see before looking to short. Yes, because this is one of the strategy I have been learning, but I never start to test this entry model. We call it order flow shift. Because it's order flow, we grab liquidity, shift bearish, we have to push back inside the most recent supply or demand. We take our entry there, put the stop loss behind or below the POI, and we just target the most recent low, or Asian low or Asian high. This is something like that. But I did not start to test it first. I'm still learning. I'm still focusing on one. Once I will master what I'm learning now, then I will go now start to test the order flow shift, market structure, order flow shift, something like that. Now we are on the weekly time frame on EURUSD, and as me and you, we can see how the order flow price action is. We can see clearly that price has been very bullish on the weekly time frame. Very bullish. Focusing on the most recent price action, you can see how we grab liquidity inside the demand, we push up, we break. We have a nice break here to the upside. You can see I have this break. Eventually, what happened? Price grab liquidity here, grab liquidity behind this opposing supply, push here, grab all this liquidity from the left here. This resting order here, because there are some orders here, and now we can see past what happened. What did price did again? A massive sell to the downside. You can see how this candle closed this weekly, the previous week closed massively bearish, and we still have a big room to push lower to mitigate the most recent pivot demand here, because this is demand that overpower the supply and to control. Now I'm more looking to long, but by next week I'm more focusing. If you have a sign on the major time frame like H4, that price may continue to the downside, I will keep looking to the downside until this weekly demand will mitigate, and then I will now shift my own views to the upside, something like this. On the daily time frame, prices was clearly bullish this week. Clearly, you can see the clearly bearish, bullish. And we even mitigate the daily price, mitigate the daily demand. We have this daily demand, mitigate here. We have this equal low. This is an equal low here. We have an equal low. We sweep this low. We mitigate the daily demand here, and price now push to the upside. And by next week, we will see what happened if now eventually price push to the upside and shift bullish here, and price shift bullish here. We are looking now to long and shift bullish here. We are looking to play at least a pullback inside this most recent supply here, most recent supply. Yes, the most recent supply before we can see a push to the downside. If us push back here, grab close above here, we will look to buy before we can see another drop to the downside. To mitigate now, yeah, something like that. Okay, on the H4, what happened? We have a clear sweep, equal loss, liquidity, we grab liquidity, we shift bullish. After the daily demand was mitigated, what happened? We have a massive push to the outside, we have a change of character, and we have this most recent supply. This is what I was saying. Price may now, after this after price mitigate, she bullish, and this high could now act as also as an inducement, because I have so many things like this happen. Price may mitigate here now and push to the downside. Maybe come back now, mitigate this H4 demand inside the daily demand before we can reverse to the upside, or price could keep pushing here, create a fake movement, induce a lot of sellers from this supply before keep pushing inside the supply before we drop now. There are many things will happen, but we don't know where exactly the market will push by next week. Based on the high time frame, we can just predict, okay, market will do this, market will do this. This is everything for this video. On the N15, nothing was good this week on USD. Only fake movement, fake out, fake movement, fake. Nothing was really good on USD this week. Nothing was really good, and I'm so glad that I was able to skip all this movement. And I found like 1 or 2 setup, but it was not really aligned properly with my plan. I just prefer to skip it. Yeah. Okay guys, thank you for this video. If you like this video, make sure to comment and share, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notification button. See you.